Hello, and welcome to the most significant bit. I'm your host, Srinithi, and in this podcast, we're going to be exploring the connections between engineering, technology, humanities, and the arts. And today, we'll also be discovering the fascinating world of biomimicry. Imagine if one of the smallest creatures on Earth could help engineer and create better or more efficient technology. Fireflies have fascinated people for centuries because of their natural ability to glow in the dark. However, scientists discovered that these tiny insects could inspire major improvements in modern lighting technology. In this episode, we'll explore biomimicry and how engineers use the natural design of fireflies to improve LED technology. We'll also discuss how scientists discovered this idea, how the design process worked, and benefits of the innovation, and how it could impact the future of the lighting industry. So, what exactly is biomimicry? Biomimicry is the practice of studying nature's designs, processes, and systems, then applying those ideas to solve human problems. Throughout history, humans have looked to nature for inspiration. Examples include airplanes inspired by birds, building designs inspired by natural structures, and materials inspired by plants and animals. Nature has spent millions of years developing efficient solutions, and engineers can study these solutions to create better technology. One example of this is the relationship between fireflies and LED lighting. Fireflies produce light through a process called bioluminescence. Inside a firefly's body, a chemical reaction occurs between a molecule called lyseraphin, oxygen, and an enzyme called lyseraphize. This reaction creates light with extremely efficient. This this reaction creates light with very little wasted energy. Unlike many artificial light sources that lose energy as heat, fireflies are extremely efficient at producing light. Scientists become interested in understanding why fireflies were able to create such bright light using very little energy. While researchers examined fireflies under microscopes, they discovered that the tiny structures on their lanterns played a huge important role. These structures contain angled and layered patterns that help direct light outward instead of allowing it to be trapped inside the body. Engineers realized that natural structures could provide a solution to a challenge in LED technology. LEDs, or light emitting diodes, are already known for being energy efficient compared to traditional incandescent bulbs. However, one challenge with LEDs is that some of the light produced inside the device becomes trapped due to reflections between different materials. This reduces the amount of light that can actually leave the LED. Researchers studied that fireflies' microscopic lantern structures and created similar patterns on LED surfaces. By copying these natural designs, engineers were able to improve the way light escaped from the device. The biometric design allowed LEDs to produce more visible light while also using the same amount of energy. During the evaluation process, scientists studied whether these firefly-inspired structures could increase LED efficiency. Their results showed that design improved light extraction, meaning more of the generated light could be used instead of being lost inside the device. This improvement has several benefits. First, more efficient LED can reduce energy consumption, which will lower electricity use and environmental impact. Second, improved efficiency can make lighting systems more cost effective over time. Finally, this technology demonstrates how studying natural systems can lead to innovative engineering solutions. The Firefly inspired LED design has been explored in research and prototype development. Scientists have successfully created designs that demonstrate the potential biomimicry in lighting technology. However, these designs have not yet been widely adopted by major LED manufacturers in everyday consumer products. Even though large scale implementation is still developing, this research shows the immense possibilities of combining biology and engineering. Future lighting systems, displays, and electronic devices could benefit from these nature inspired designs. The example of Firefly and LED technology shows that some of the best engineering ideas may already exist in the natural world, and by observing and understanding nature, engineers can discover new methods to improve efficiency, reduce waste, and also create a more sustainable technology. Today, we explore the world of biomimicry and how fireflies have inspired advancements in LED technology, from the natural process of bioluminescence to the microscopic structures that help control light. Fireflies have provided engineers with new perspective on improving modern devices. Biomimicry reminds us that nature is not only something to observe, but also something we can learn from. As technology continues to develop, studying the natural world may lead to even more creative and sustainable solutions for future engineering challenges. Thank you for listening to the Most Significant Bit podcast, and stay tuned for our next episode. And I hope you enjoyed learning about the connection between nature and technology.